In 1973, Deborah Walley embarked on a secret mission to kill all the men who connived to cut her father's arm in the horror movie The Severed Arm. She played her role so well that the movie began to seem real at a point. This movie covers some of Walley's best movies ranked. Before we get into the video, I've discovered that only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So, if you end up liking the video, do kindly consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. Number 6. Ski Party. The 1960s movie star began her career on a high note. Her acting careers were evident with the onset when she was discovered by agent Joyce Selznick, and she spent the most of the early 1960s showcasing her acting abilities. After several appearances on television shows, movie producers and directors started noticing her great potential, and they knew that she would perform well if she was given major roles. Through her performances, she proved that she was worthy of more challenging roles at the time, and this led to her receiving several major roles in the mid-1960s. In 1965, she was selected to play the female lead role in the musical comedy film Ski Party. The musical film Ski Party is about two curious college roommates, Todd and Craig, who embark on a group ski vacation with their classmates. Their aim is to get girlfriends during the vacation, and for this to happen, they need to find a way to understand women better. So they make a plan to dress up like girls and make friends with their female classmates with the hopes that they'll be able to get into the minds of women at the end of their experiment. Their plan actually works out fine for a while, but the movie takes an unexpected turn when one of their male classmates falls madly in love with the female version of Craig. Deborah's role in Ski Party is that of Linda Hughes, the girl that Todd tried to date initially. The movie was received well by teenage viewers when it was released, and it ended up performing relatively well. The musical acts in the movie were said to be particularly interesting. Deborah's role in Ski Party certainly contributed to the performance of the movie, and she collaborated with her co-stars to bring the movie to life. Number 5. Beach Blanket Bingo. During the peak of Deborah Walley's career, she was selected to star in several beach-themed movies. Her roles were often fun and interesting to watch at the time. In fact, she is still remembered for some of her beach roles she played, like her role in the 1965 beach party film Beach Blanket Bingo. The storyline of the movie centers around a group of young people who are at the beach to have fun. With a popular singer in their midst, an agent decides that a skydiving publicity stunt will get the party started and draw attention to the singer. However, the person who actually performs the stunt is another female member of the group, but the others are unaware of the plan. The rest of the movie shows their efforts to make the beach party fun and the shocking revelations that are made during the party. Deborah's role in Beach Blanket Bingo was that of Bonnie, the young girl who performed the skydiving stunt. The movie was said to be one of the most watched beach movies by teenagers in the 1960s. The movie certainly appealed to its target audience. Beach Blanket Bingo is one of Deborah Walley's best movies till date. Number 4. Spinout. In 1966, Deborah was selected to appear alongside Elvis Presley in the musical comedy film Spinout. This movie role came at the time when she was performing excellently in the movie industry. The roles she portrayed in the past led to her receiving even better roles toward the end of the 1960s. The movie Spinout is centered around Elvis Presley's character, Mike McCoy. In the film, Mike is a handsome race car driver and singer who tours from country to country doing the things he loves the most. But things begin to get a little complicated when, at a tour stop in Santa Barbara, he comes face to face with three women who are each determined to turn him into a husband. The problem is that he is not yet interested in serious commitments and would much rather keep touring the world. The rest of the movie reveals the struggles he faced along the way, and he decides to stick to his life as a bachelor. Deborah's role in Spinout was that of Les. She portrayed Mike's drummer, who was also interested in getting married to him. The movie received mixed reviews from movie critics and viewers, but one of the moments that was consistent was the fact that it was an interesting and hilarious movie. Deborah's role stood out in the movie as she embodied the character Les and made each scene believable. Number 3. The Severed Arm. All through the 1960s, Deborah Walley appeared in several beach movies and comedy films. As time went by, she began to receive more challenging roles in other genres of films, like horror films. One of her first horror performances was in the 1973 horror film The Severed Arm. The film is centered around a group of cave explorers who accidentally get trapped in a cave. They all struggle to get out of the cave for a while, but to no avail. After spending days in the cave, they become so hungry that they're willing to eat whatever they see around them, even if it means eating human flesh to survive. 5 of the men later gang up and cut off the arm of one of their companions, Ted Rogers. Their plan is to eat the arm, but just when they're about to eat it, a team comes to rescue them. The movie becomes heated when the victim's daughter decides to seek revenge on them 5 years later. She stops at nothing until they all suffer for the pain they caused her father. Deborah portrayed the character of Teddy Rogers in The Severed Arm. Her character was the daughter of the man whose arm was cut off, and she was the mastermind behind the revenge killings in the movie. Although the role in the movie was different from other roles she had played in the past, she still performed exceptionally. The Severed Arm is one of her best movies. On to number 2, The Young Lovers. One of Deborah Walley's most outstanding roles in the romance genre was her role in the 1994 romantic drama film The Young Lovers. She was selected to star in this movie alongside then-popular TV icons like Peter Fonda and Nick Adams. The movie is about a free-spirited art student, Eddie Slocum, who falls in love with his teacher's assistant. The both of them manage to keep their relationship a secret, but the movie takes a dramatic turn when she discovers that she's pregnant. The rest of the movie reveals the complications that come up as a result of her pregnancy and the romantic entanglements that Eddie's friends are dealing with. Deborah appeared as Debbie, one of Eddie's friends in the movie. The Young Lovers remains one of the best romantic movies till date. Number 1, Gidget Goes Hawaiian. Of all Deborah Walley's musical roles, her performance in the romantic comedy musical film Gidget Goes Hawaiian is said to be one of the best. The movie was created as a sequel to the 1959 beach movie Gidget. Deborah was selected to portray the character of Gidget in the movie. She played the role of a young girl who is reluctant to go to Hawaii with her parents because she doesn't want to leave her boyfriend behind. When she tells her boyfriend about the trip, he ends up advising her to go and have fun. The movie captured all that happened during the trip and the mistakes that she made, too. Deborah Walley embodied the role of Gidget so much that her fans began to call her Gidget. Her character was certainly one of the highlights of the movie, and she made it even more interesting. Her career improved greatly after she appeared in this movie, which led to her receiving many more lead roles in the 1960s. Gidget Goes Hawaiian received a lot of positive feedback, and it's said to be a hilarious movie. So which of these Deborah Walley movies caught your interest the most? Do let us know in the comment section below and check out the next video in this series.